Okay, the next thing you need is common sense. I'm not a PowerPoint jock, in case anybody wonders, where all the distills and I don't know how to do that, but a couple things. So businesses must have customers. They got to have products, sales, profits, and taxes to be paid. One of the nicest things, and there's a good story. When Jimmy Carter was president, they did a study to find out which were happier, rich folks or poor folks. Guess what? It's the rich guys. All those movies of happy, poor dancing people. So you've got to have profits. You've got to have taxes to be paid. Now, what don't you need? Okay, we've talked about this a little bit, but you don't have to have CFOs. They don't help at all. Early on, when you're developing products, all you're doing is spending money. Just get an Excel spreadsheet or get a Quicken. It's not hard. A little checkbook keeps track of it all. You really don't need VPs of anything. If you got VPs, you got guys with egos instead of guys that are going to want to, drag this thing home. You don't really need market studies. You need customers. We're going to talk about customers every time, so it'll get old. You don't need ad campaigns because you probably don't have any products. And if you had products, you'd show them to customers first, and they'd tell them what's right and what's wrong. You definitely don't need a website. I know that you're going to all do these business plans for $25,000, but the business plans that are best come from your customers first. They come from interacting with people, interacting with standards bodies, listening to what's the pulse of what's going on, not knowing what you're going to do. I knew what I wanted to do with NetTech. I had this vision. I raised money. I wrote a business plan. We executed it. I got axed. So these are a list of things, and I'm sure there's more. It's not that some of them are wrong. It is that they come too early. Finisar is 14 years old. We were profitable all 14 years. We have grown, as I'll show you later, at nearly 100% a year for 14 years. We got a CFO 6 months before we went public. It's not needed.